ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this. So
I don't feel like voting on my
we
phone.
just
shame.
finished watching the a game that's really fascinating to me, coming to us from the makers of
Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Reanimal is coming to us from THQ Nordic and Tarsier Studios. And it's just a gameplay trailer, but it's gameplay as well as some cinematics.
Yeah.
It looks similar in ways to Little Nightmares, but I love
Very
that
similar.
the co-op experience is going to be really fascinating.
Yeah, definitely. I do think. I hope it's gonna be on Xbox as well, because I did see that it was on Sony's YouTube channel. So hopefully it's not a PS5 exclusive. That'd be nice. But it definitely looks interesting. It definitely does have like that Little Nightmares ancestry in it.
Yeah, I agree. I
It
think
looks cool.
yeah,
like
and I mean, well, it's kind of funny because Tarsier did the first two Little Nightmares games, and the first two were not co-op. And then all of a sudden they decide, you know what, we're going to do a co-op horror game. And now Little Nightmares 3 from
It's not co-op.
Supermassive, it is co-op.
It is?
Little Nightmares 3 is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, this is crazy. We're getting two co-op horror titles that are like... Did you ever play Limbo or Inside or any of those?
I played a little bit of Limbo, but I was a little confused, so I just stopped playing it, and then I watched someone play Inside.
Yeah, Limbo was. I really liked Limbo, and yeah, it was
pretty good.
The puzzles were a little bit confusing.
Not
I
really
agree.
Confusing. It's just like I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So
they don't really tell you much. They don't tell you much at all. Yeah, they don't tell you
And
much.
Inside is kind of cool. It's very similar in that way.
Right.
And I remember watching the Game Grumps play it, and I remember just at the end of the game, there's like, we're outside. The game ends. That's it.
Yeah, I mean. Reanimal, I think one of the things that's really interesting, I mean, the animal part of it, you can see that a lot of the creatures and like creature designs are animals, like sheep,
trippy.
goats, like pigs.
Yeah.
You've got all these like animals that are mutated animals and stuff that are coming after you.
You ever heard of a game called Zoolophilia, I think it's called?
No.
So this game was kind of hyped for like a decently long time. And it was in development hell for a very long time. Main reason why they didn't tell anybody this until after the game was made. It was a very small game, very short, very small. I think it's like only 4 hours long. But the reason why they wanted to finish it is because their lead story designer passed away. But the basics of it is that there's like this virus that's going around and infecting these animals, turning them into monstrous creatures and cannibalistic. And your job was to fix them and take care of them. It's definitely a very body horror game.
And you think it's, but what you played it? You said
I saw someone play Zoophilia. I didn't have a PC at the time when it came out.
Yeah,
so I watched someone play it, but it looks trippy, and like the mutated animals look horrifying. You got a zebra that reverses its anatomy so its mouth is on its butt and its like gaping jaw opens up. They got a kangaroo that's got like an anteater tongue, and instead of where its pouch is, it's another mouth in its stomach.
Oh, bro.
It's so like, we gotta watch the trailer after this, but I'm telling you, it's so gnarly. And I was so sad when I heard that the story writer passed away. But at least they finished the game.
Yeah.
Which was cool. Like, it was nice. Like, it was very nice they didn't scrap it, because they did like what the guy made up, like what the guy came up with. And I'm very happy that they did finish it.
Yeah. Okay, there's one thing that I'm concerned about with Reanimal, and not even just Reanimal. I'm actually concerned now a little bit for Little Nightmares. Now, I think Little Nightmares definitely has a decent sized fan base because it's a third game, right?
Yeah.
But with Reanimal and Little Nightmares, it's like, are we getting too many of these types of games coming out into like, now we don't know when Reanimal's coming out, but let's say they released it this year, which I believe Little Nightmares comes out in September.
Yeah.
Little Nightmares 3. And so I'm just wondering, like, I'm getting the vibe of like, or I'm getting concerned where the Callisto Protocol and Dead Space, the remake, those two came out like a month and a half apart, and Callisto Protocol was from the makers of the original Dead Space,
Yeah.
and Dead Space's remake comes out, and I think both of them suffered significantly by coming
Yeah.
out very closely together, being two very similar games.
Yeah,
Are
always
you
gotta
are
be
you
care-
con-
you
are you
always gotta be-
concerned about that at all with this?
I'm a little bit concerned, depending on what day Where Animal comes out. Sorry, not Where Animal. I'm thinking
That
about-
we are Reanimal.
Yeah, I know.
Reanimal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Reanimal.
Yeah.
Depending on when Reanimal comes out, my guess is probably early 2026. Because you don't have a date, and then you, like you said, there was a gameplay trailer that happened like a month ago.
Yeah, and I just didn't know if they were gonna. I didn't know if they were gonna bring it out by. I don't know. I thought that there was a chance that it would come out at, I don't know, later this year because of Halloween. I was just a little bit concerned that, I mean, as a horror title like this, you want to make a splash around Halloween, and that's when, September is when you've got Little Nightmares, I believe, is coming out then as well. So I don't know. I mean, it might be a smart idea for them to release it, in the beginning of next year, but as a new IP, you kind of want to make a splash around the spooky season, don't you? I don't know. But nonetheless, the question is for all of you guys, what do you guys think about Reanimal? How do you guys think it stacks up against Little Nightmares? And are you guys concerned about it if it were to release this Halloween season? Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and let us know your thoughts.